Hi everyone, this is Dr. Terrell. Today we're going to do some visual merchandising. So we will find a fashion product and we're going to try to advertise it. So we're trying to create a composite to advertise that product. What we are going to do is something like this. So if you look at that image here, they have a ruffled shirt and they created this advertisement for it. It's going to be very easy to do this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and start. First, I want to find a product and I found this. I think this is cool. So I'm going to copy this image and I'm going to go to Photoshop, select clipboard and paste your picture. So this can be our main picture, and then we're going to put another one in the middle to advertise. So I'm going to go back to my view. Maybe for the other one, I can pick this one. So let's say copy image, and we're going to go back to Photoshop. Let me get rid of that. Okay, we're going to say new clipboard, paste, and we have this. Now, this one, let me check the image size on this. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'm going to leave it as it is. And maybe I can reduce the image size on this one. I can make this 4. That way we can use this as the middle. Now it's already selected, so you can go to edit, copy, and paste it here. Of course, we can always tilt it either way. So you want to place it where you want. Now what we can do is we can also stroke this layer. My layers are not showing, so I'm going to go here and say layers. And it just brought it up. So I have my layers here. Okay. Now I can go here and stroke that layer. You know what I want to do is create a stroke with a pattern. So I'm going to select, let's go to this main layer, or I can even select here. So I can go to that layer and make a selection and define this as a pattern. Okay. Okay, I think because it's feathered, it's not defining it, so I'll make my feather 0. And I'll select it again and go to define pattern. So I'm going to say sweater and save it. Now that it's defined as a pattern, now I can go to that layer, go to FX. Actually, I should just get rid of my selection. Okay, and then we'll say stroke. And then instead of color, I'm going to select the pattern. And whatever we defined as a pattern is going to be the last one. And then you can select the size of the stroke here. So you can create this. You can always bevel and emboss this as well. And that will create a border. And we say, okay. Now for the border for this one, I'm going to define this as a pattern. So I'm going to go to this layer, select, define pattern, sweater gray. Oh, I'm going to try to stroke it this way. Okay. You know what? I am going to select the other pattern for this one too. I feel like that works a lot better. Okay, now I'm going to call this. Okay, let's go create another top layer. I think this layer actually, we can delete that layer. Okay, I'm gonna go create a layer to write text. And I am going to say 2022 winter fashion. Yeah, I think the color is fine. Maybe we can change the size of the writing a little bit, make it bigger. And I can also move it a little bit. Okay. All right, so that's all you have to do for this one. For this layer, the stroke, you can also go back and add some bevel and emboss on the outside if you like, to give it some depth. And that's it. Now I'm going to save this. Okay, we are done.